So I'm Taylor Christian Fuller. I was born June 25th, 1993 in Poway, California. I moved to Murrieta when I was 3, and I've lived in Temecula to this date, and I've always gone to school in Temecula. I'm a senior at Great Oak High School. I have 2 parents, obviously, and Mike and Shelly, and I have an older sister named Savannah.
Scholarship!
Alright, so I didn't know what to do for the scholarship part, so I figured I'd show my report card from last semester. Yeah, it is 3.83, which I think is alright. And then, of course, the prestigious Student of the Month Award from Mr. Williams' English class for March to Taylor Fuller. And that's about all the cool things I've got at Great Oak lately.
Passion.
Right, for passion, Kevin put together a few videos of me biking, and then we were going to put a few pictures in, so here it is.
Cricket calls returning into nightlife, and there's an inch of rain on the floor, maybe more, till the landlord next time he should fix it right. Whoa.
Integrity!
Okay, so for my house of integrity, I will start out with my foundation, which would be my 2 parents, Mike and Shelly. They've been great to me and have supported everything I've ever wanted to do, whether it be biking, skateboarding, any type of sport or whatever I try doing. They always support me and give whatever it takes, I guess, for what I want to do, and they'll do anything for me, and I know that. And with my 4 corners, the first one would be music. I love music. I used to play drums, guitar, bass, and play piano when I was little. My second of my 4 corners would be biking. I've been biking since I was 3. I started racing bikes when I was 4 and did that till I was about 7. And I've always biked. I've always loved it. Still do it, obviously, from my passion video or clips, and plan on doing it for as long as I can. The third of my 4 corners would be Raymond Burgess, one of my best friends. Known him since the beginning of 8th grade. We had every class together in 8th grade, and we've got along for forever. And at my house, he's like, my mom calls him her 7th son for some reason. I don't know what happened to the 4th, 5th, and 6th, but she calls him her 7th son, and he's a little bit loud and obnoxious, but he's really important to me, and I couldn't live without him. But then the 4th and most important of all my 4 corners would be Kevin Weisbrook. That's him right there. And known him since the beginning of my sophomore year. Met him through biking, and Michael Barton introduced me to him. And within the first month of hanging out, I was over at his house pretty much every day, and
Homie stuff.
yeah, homie stuff. We've been biking every day,
Ride in.
dirt bikes.
Dirt bike in.
Yeah. Okay, for my stucco, or what people think of me, or what I'm perceived as, would be I guess I have a laid back attitude. Like, I don't normally get mad at many things, and I'm not really a loud person. I'm pretty quiet, and I just don't let too many things get to me, and I can make a joke out of a lot of things. I don't take too many things seriously. For my roof, I did my faith, and faith is important to me because it sets my morals and how I live my life, I guess. And gone to church since I was little. Don't really go as much as I should anymore, but still consider myself a Christian and all that, but I just don't go to church as much as I used to. For my portals or outlook on life, I would say to be yourself and just have fun with everything, and don't try to fit in, because it seems like everyone's all hung up on trying to fit in or be cool, like Noah James Cook. And just be yourself and just have fun with your life. Alright, for my landscape, more aesthetics, or would be the beauty around me. And I would consider the beauty around me to be my friends or the people I surround myself with. They have an impact on who I am and like how I act and the things I do. Like my friends, I bike with them, I dirt bike with them, or whatever sounds fun with my friends. They enhance my integrity too.
Reflection.
So my favorite part about, or my favorite English moment would be Friday group contests in Mr. Williams' class, because certain groups get really aggro in it, and it's pretty funny to watch. And my group's fun to be in with Jordan, Tavis, Lauren, and Drew, and myself. And it's just something fun to do on Fridays while in Mr. Williams' class. Great Oak has prepared me for the next step by teaching me to do my work and get it done on time. And it's taught me to interact with people more. It's got me used to doing work, so I can move on to doing more work at wherever I choose to go. In 5 years, I hope to be graduated out of 2 years out of community college, and then hopefully graduate from the police academy and be in a police officer or some sort of law enforcement job. And then in 10 years, I'll hopefully be at that job still and maybe have a family or something, but not sure about that yet. Strategies for academic success would be just do all your homework and then don't procrastinate, just like everyone else says, but it helps not to procrastinate, and study for tests.
Involvement.
For involvement, in my community service, I did work with a local company called Tagger Designs, and they paint dirt bike helmets and any type of painting or custom painting you can think of. And I helped them out at their fundraisers. I helped them out at a ride day for an injured rider or whatever, and I helped out around their shop. And then I also graded papers for Mrs. Means at Lusanio Elementary School.
Teamwork. Say how you used to be on the baseball team.
Okay, wait. Okay.
The Diamondbacks. We got their jersey.
Alright. For teamwork, I haven't been involved in any team sports at Great Oak, but when I was 3.5, I played t-ball, and it was a blast, and I loved contributing to a team, and it was just great. It was a great experience. And also I played soccer when I was little. It also taught me how to work well with others, and yeah, like teamwork.